What up, y'all? My name is Jabee. We are in Midtown, Oklahoma City at the Collective. We're gonna go inside, check out some of these food concepts, talk to some of the concept owners, show you some of the good food. You can come, check out some food yourself, and find some of your favorites. Tell us about your concept. What's the name? What do you guys make?
So we're at the Black Cat, and we are all about serving high vibrational foods. Our tagline is intuitive eating and intentional living. So what we're presenting to our community is a different way of being, a different way of living, and high vibrational foods that feed not only just your body, but your emotional well-being, your spiritual self. So just really tuning into all those three different bodies and giving yourself what you need on a different day-to-day basis.
What are some of your favorites you have on your menu?
So always, I've left the menu pretty open to say things like roasted root vegetables or lentils or roasted green vegetables. That way I'm really practicing and being in tune with the different seasons and supporting the different farmers and what they're growing.
Real quick, are there any favorites that you have on your menu?
So hands down, my jam is the Earth Bowl because it's all based around your root chakra. It's just a beautiful bowl. It's served with grains, it's served with roasted root vegetables, and I do a different curry for seasons. So this summer I did a tomato curry, and right now I'm doing a pumpkin curry. It's so good, yeah.
All right, awesome. Anything else you want to share before we go?
I just want people to come down and talk to me. I know there's, some verbiage up here on the menu that people, might not understand or they might not click with, but come talk to me. I'm classic trained French. I know my flavors. I know technique. And I'm serving comfort food on a spiritual level, but it's not hurting your body. It's just the perfect fuel to aid in your growth of your consciousness, your physical body. And I just want people to come in and, the food's a platform right now. Raising the consciousness and awareness of people in our community is the service. That's the service that I'm doing for the community. So to be in line with spirit and to connect with people in that heart-centered space, that's why I'm here.
Cafe de la Z is Cafe of Asia in translation. So I'm taking Pan-Asian and mix it up with every style possible. American, Okie, French, Italian. Just mix and match and having fun with it.
So what are some of the dishes that you have?
I am known for the pork belly. So our pork belly is my favorite thing to eat.
So your favorite thing to eat is the pork belly. What can people expect when they come to your concept?
So what they can expect from me is innovation. I'm gonna create new stuff that they haven't seen, and I wanna break boundaries and cross boundaries and kind of unified while breaking it, if it makes sense. Because I know you do that with rap music too. So, like togarashi fries and with the lemon truffle aioli, nobody's done that kind of things, And then for traditional pâté so is a Vietnamese thing, but it's usually with pork. But when you make it to a filet with the beef Wellington, it's a different light. The Asian folks are like, oh, I know what that is, but I'm like, but it's not. Yeah, so that's the fun part of what I get to do here.
All right. Any last words? Anything you want to leave us with? Anything about the concept of the restaurant here?
Oh yeah, come on by. When I get to throw features up, I will definitely post it up. Make sure that you'll see all these creative features coming out. I know people are just looking forward to having something new all the time, and that's me. I love innovating and creating new stuff. And I know you had a couple of my cuisine before, so it's fun. So yeah, be on the lookout for new stuff all the time, and that's what I do. I'll keep it posted on social media as much as I can.
We're a locally sourced farm-to-table eatery, so we try and source as much of our product that we serve here as we can. Usually, it's very hard to do 100%, but we do at least 65 to 75% at any given time. So here we basically do a little bit of little bit of fine dining, a little bit of fast casual. So we started out a little bit more fine dining, but we're kind of gravitating towards kind of what the demands of the collective are pushing us towards, which is so we started doing a grass-fed burger with hydroponically grown lettuce from Don's Produce. It comes with a potato bun, house-made pickles, and then house-made fries, and then. So one of our other biggest sellers is the Chasu pork belly platter. It's a soy braised pork belly with a soft-boiled soy marinated egg. Comes with a little bit of fried garlic, scallion, ginger gastrique, which is similar to like a ginger sweet and sour sauce. Kind of balance out that saltiness from the soy. As you can see, we do a pork chop as well, and we have black bean cakes. But I mean, we're just here doing what we love as far as serving customers good food.
What are some of your favorites or some of the customer favorites you have so far?
My personal favorite, and probably one of our signature dishes here, is the pork belly platter, and then also the burger. That's been a fan favorite as well. Those are some of our top sellers. Though everything else on the menu is carefully prepared and crafted, so that way the customer might wait a little bit longer than some of these other places, but they're getting top line product that we can offer.
Well, Oh Baby is my brainchild that we put together to open up here in the Collective. It is a premier Dutch baby pancake provider for the city of Oklahoma City. Those of you who know what a Dutch baby is, come on down. And if you don't know what a Dutch baby is, you're going to need to try one because they're fantastic. It is literally my favorite breakfast item. Traditionally served in an 8 to 10 inch skillet. They fluff up big and fluffy. It's known as a German pancake, Waffle-Kuchen, or it's got a crepe-like texture, but it's more of a souffle because of the way it puffs up big and beautiful. We decided that we traditionally just put a little squeeze of lemon juice and powdered sugar in it, but we have gone off the charts with some fantastic flavors. We've got sweet, we've got savory. I'll do a lox. We've got our barbecue pulled pork. We've got just a sausage and egg with a wonderful cheddar cheese on it. And then we do a homemade lemon curd, bananas Foster's, apple pie, and strawberries and cream. You can see we've got some of them up there on display for you. And they are absolutely fantastic. We're getting a great response from the city on them.
So what's your favorite here at Oh Baby?
See, now that's like asking a parent what's their favorite child. Because whenever you've created all of them, you love them each for different reasons. My favorite one, though, to sit down and eat if I'm really hungry would be the shashuka because it's just so spicy and it's got a great balance between the feta cheese and the egg on top. For the sweets one, though, I love that bananas Foster's. It is really, really fantastic.
So anything else you want to share about Oh Baby before we go?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've leaned heavily on all of my experience in the food service industry over the years. Everything we make here is from scratch. From the pastry cream to the lemon curd filling to our candy bacon you see on the barbecue pulled pork. Everything we're doing here, we're doing ourselves. And it's just been a real journey. And I love the response I'm getting from the community around us. So we just are looking forward to a long run and having a lot of fun.
So Okie Pokie is where we serve Pokeballs. It's like a deconstructed sushi bowl. It's like the new generation of sushi here. It's really popular in the West Coast, so we thought we'd bring it here to Oklahoma City. You're gonna pick, your base with white rice, brown rice, and salad. You get to pick your protein. You marinate the sauce you marinate your protein in, and then the toppings you like in your bowl.
Cool. And what are some of the favorites that you have here?
Tropical tuna and our cowboy poke is probably our two most popular sellers here. People really like our house togarashi sauce. It's kind of like a sweet savory soy sauce.
I know for me, poke is like a healthy option when I come. So if I want to eat healthy, I can just get the protein. What are some of your favorites?
Mine, I like to build my own. I like our salmon, it's very fresh. Our tropical tuna and our Aloha bowl are probably my two popular ones just because of the ahi tuna that comes in it.
Anything else you want to share us about Okie Pokie?
No, that's, we're really excited to be here and we're really excited to bring this to Oklahoma City.
We're at Press Waffle Company here. We're based out of Dallas, Texas. So what we're doing is Belgian Liège style waffles, which is like a sugar waffle. It's made from a yeast risen dough instead of a batter, so it's not your regular waffle. It's like more like a pastry, something you get like a street food in Europe. What makes us special is that we can fully customize these waffles. You can build your own with all sorts of toppings and sauces. You can get them plain, they're great by themselves. But then we got a lot of other options, like some savory options. Our most popular one here is the chicken and waffles.
So you said the chicken and waffle is pretty popular. Any other popular items you guys have?
Our number one sweet one is our house. It is made with fresh cut strawberries, Nutella, cookie butter, house made whipped cream. They're all so good.
Anything else you want to share us before we go?
Just you got to come check us out. We're not just, waffles aren't just for breakfast anymore. You can get these any time of day, for dessert, for lunch. We have a banging brunch crowd, so come check us out.
Okay, Pat, tell us about your concept. What is it? What do you make here?
Okay, so Hawaiian Tropic Cuisine, it's called Shaka. Basically, you know, we've got a couple of family favorite items that I like to favorite when I go back home to Hawaii to visit. Just wanted to bring it here to Oklahoma. A little something different, something off the beaten path a little bit. Probably one of our most popular is the Local-Homa. It's a marinated beef patty on top of steamed rice, caramelized onions, mushrooms, brown gravy. It sounds simple, but once you layer them all together, man, it's incredible. My personal favorite would be the scallops, which we always seem to run out lately. So I've had to reorder, which is great. So we're still learning, baby steps here and there. But all in all, man, I mean, the food's excellent. Good stuff.
All right, and you said it's Shaka. What makes your concept stand out?
There is no Hawaiian tropic cuisine here, which is cool. All the concepts here are really, really diverse. So it's not like we're picking off on each other. So we stand alone. You want a little taste of the island, that's what you do. You come to me, you know? Yeah.
Cool. I didn't know you had scallops, so I gotta come try that. Cool, man. Anything else you want to share with us about your concept or about being here?
Man, just come and try the food. Come and try everybody's food. Specifically, come try my food more.
So we're the Flying Pig BBQ. We've actually had a food truck for the last 5.5 years, and decided to come into this cool new spot. So we do some of the best barbecue in Oklahoma and have some of the crowd favorites.
What are some of the crowd favorites here?
So for us, we probably the big one is the B52 sandwich. So it's a hoagie loaded with mac and cheese, either regular or spicy, a bacon wrapped hot link or jalapeno cheddar sausage, a layer of cheese, and then brisket or pork, and then more cheese on top of that. And it's about 1.25 pounds to 1.5 pounds.
And anything else you want to share about the concept or about what you guys are doing here?
No, we nothing really in particular aside from just come in and see us and try it out. I mean, you know, there's something for everyone here at the Collective. It's not just about us and the barbecue. There's 10 kitchens here, and somebody's always going to find something that's great for groups where everybody can come together and try a little bit of everything.
We got deep fried tacos here. It's inspired by Puerto Rican food. That's our main deal. And then we also have rice and beans, tostones, stuff from Puerto Rico.
Awesome. And how did you guys get started?
So pretty much it was just growing up, my mom made the pork tacos. That's the original, and used to make them for friends and family. Everybody loved them, wanted her to cook them. She never did, so I grew up, started making for my friends and family. They wanted the same. And when I was out in the oil field, I saved up some money and finally got a concept started a food truck about 4 years ago.
Anything else you want to share about your concept or what you guys got going?
I mean, no, just come try it out. I mean, I feel like it's unlike anything we have in Oklahoma. Everybody's used to street tacos and Tex-Mex, and these are completely different flavors and different types of tacos, so you just need to come try it for yourself.
I started kind of like a dream of mine, probably like almost 2 or 3 years ago. I had like a brioche style filled donut before, and when I came back to Oklahoma City, that's just my dream of like what I wanted to eat. And I didn't come from the industry at all, so I just figured out how to make these brioche style donuts and just took it from home to my friends to pop-ups, and now we made it this far.
Awesome. And there's a few cool donut concepts in our city. What makes your donuts unique?
For me, it starts with the dough. So before we even do our house-made fillings or glazes, our dough is a brioche-style dough, so it's a lot of butter, a lot of eggs, and it spends about 18 hours proofing before we even pull it out of the fridge and start working with it from there. So you're already eating a really delicious like fried bread before we add anything to it. So I think that's what makes it special.
What are some of the favorites here that people like to get?
I've actually been surprised. So our brown butter vanilla glaze, I brought that donut on just to be like close to a traditional style donut where, you know, if someone who didn't know what they want would maybe gravitate towards that, and it's actually been our top seller. So people buy one and then they come back for more like almost every time.
Ricky, give us a little bit of insight on the bar here at the Collective.
Sure thing. At the Collective, we have a great selection of different kind of cocktails, craft cocktails, beers, both bottle and draft. We have a very big representation of local breweries, all in this Midtown area. We have tons of breweries in this area that we like to keep it local. That's from Vanessa House to Twisted Spike. You know, we got Coop, we got Anthem, all different kinds of stuff.
One of my favorite cocktails is the old fashioned you guys make. What are some crowd favorites that you guys have here?
Certainly, and that old fashioned, we call it the collective fashion. It's actually a little bit of a spin on an old fashioned. It's been pretty popular and people like it. Other than that, we have the Pasión de la Piña, which is a pineapple passion. It comes with pineapple, hibiscus. It's really delicious. It's been very popular ever since we opened.
Anything else you want to share about the bar here?
This bar has been really well done, really good for us. I mean, we really want to introduce a good mind, body, and spirit of what it is to be in the Midtown area, because we really try to keep it local as best as possible. We know we're pleased to be here in this area. We love the Midtown area. We love Oklahoma City. So really, it's just a great place to hang out, socialize, hang out with your friends, party. Do whatever you want, because it's really just come as you are type of place. So,
what up? My name is Jabee, y'all. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Uncovering Oklahoma. Make sure you come to the Collective, check out some of this food, these great drinks, these great concepts for yourself. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at my name is Jabee and at Jabee Likes Food.